Today, we're gonna learn an English nursery rhyme called Pop Goes the Weasel. And we're gonna use some quarter rests. So, let's get started. Pop Goes the Weasel uses notes from the C major scale. So let's play our C major scale, right? C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C back down, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. All right, here's our time signature, 3-4, meaning there are 3 beats per measure and the quarter note gets 1 beat. Now let's see if there are any subdivisions in this song. Let's take a quick peek here. Don't see any eighth notes. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh, and look, they've already written in all the beats for us for this song. Neato. Okay, and what do we have? We mostly have half notes, okay? And then we have dotted half notes, right? And then we have quarter notes. Let's see if we have any quarter rests in this song. Okay, so let us see, aha, quarter rest. Okay, any more? Aha, quarter rest. Anything else? Aha, aha, quarter rest in both hands. Look, quarter rests, quarter rest, quarter rest, quarter rest, quarter rest, quarter rest, quarter rest. That's it. So let's look at the fourth measure here as an example. See how in the right hand we have a half note and then a quarter note. So that's 3 beats. We're going to play all of those beats. But here in the left hand we have a half note and then we have a quarter rest. That means that this beat still exists. We're just not going to play anything there. It's going to be silent. All right. So I see here it says to write the intervals beneath the notes in the bass clef within this song. And look, they already did 2 for us. So I'm going to get my handy dandy pencil. I'll have my eraser on standby too. Okay, so they did a third. That's a fifth. This one is a third. That's a third as well. How about here? Third. Easy so far. Okay, this one's a fifth. Third. Third. How about here? Third. I love intervals. This one's a fifth. These are the best ones too because they're easy. Third. Third. That's another third. How about that one? Fifth. Third. Third. Fifth. Okay. Oh, that looks funny, but that's a fifth. How about that's a third? Third. How about that one? Fifth. Okay, that's still a fifth. Third. Third. Third again. Okay, that's not a chord, so I'll skip it over. Skip over. Okay, how about that? That's a third. That's a third. Okay, that is a fifth. And then we have a third. Oops. And then a third. All done. Okay, now I see the instruction to circle all the quarter rests within this song. Aha, I already pointed them out to you, so let's go and circle them now. So we saw that quarter rest, gonna circle it. Okay, and then our little squiggly quarter rest, gonna circle you. Okay, any more? Oh yeah, 2 there. And then a whole bunch right here, right? How about, there's one. Okay, any more up here? Oh, found one. Found your quarter rest. How about here? Found quarter rests. Any more? Found you. Found you. Found a whole bunch of you. Okay, any more? No. All done. All right, are there any subdivisions of the beat in this song? Aha, we already did that one. We already peeked ahead and said no. All right, all done, friends. Okay, so let's try playing. I'll count while I play the notes of the right hand. Shall we try? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Notice how whenever we got to the rests, we still counted them even though there was no sound there, right? We played that staccato and we still counted 2 and 3 even though we didn't play anything in those rests. Okay, let's go ahead and try the left hand. I'll go ahead and count while we play. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, good job, everyone. All right, so you're going to practice your right hand counting. You're going to practice your left hand counting. And then you're going to put the two hands together. And then you're going to add the lyrics and sing while you play. And then you're going to learn the solfege and sing that while you play. I'll give you some tips. Okay, so let's start in our right hand at the end of the first system here. See how we have the one finger on the G, and then we go up to the third finger on C. And then we switch to the one finger, right? Now you're going to see it again here. We're going to play G with our one finger and play C with our third finger, okay? And switch to one. All right, so just so we can keep that pattern the same, we're also going to play this first C with our third finger and then switch to our one finger, just like we do every other time we play this pattern, okay? So that's why we start here playing with our third finger and then switch to the one. And you'll see, now it's easy to play, right? 3, 5, 3, 1. And then you're going to jump back down to 1 and back to 3, right? And then skip up to the one finger, okay? Jump back down to the 1, good. And then 3, just like before. 3, 5, 3, 1. Don't forget your rest there. Okay, good. For the staccato A there, we're going to jump up to our third finger, right? So we were playing the one finger down here, but we're going to jump up here to the third finger. Oops, third finger. And then back to 2. 2 finger for that D. So that we end up back in the same place, okay? Excellent. All right, from here, we have a jump up, an octave jump, right? So we were 1, jump up with our 5. That's easy enough, okay? And then notice we're going to switch the second finger so that we can play this pattern. 3, 5, 3, 1. Okay, it's 1, we were already there. And now we're going to do a tiny scrunch to play the C with our 5 finger. Okay, good. And then this 3, 3, 4, and then 2. And then your rest. All right, so then we're going to play that F with our one finger. We're going to cross that 2 finger over a little bit. Back to 1. Rest. And then we have that third finger, staccato A. And remember, it's just like before. We're going to use our 2 finger down here on the D. Excellent. All right. Now let's take a look at the left hand. I would recommend using 1 and 3 there, okay, on the C and E. And then how about that? I would recommend 1 and 4. Okay, so 1 on the F, 4 on the B. And then you have a whole bunch of those, right? So 1 and 3, 1 and 3, 1 and 3. And then that's the same one. I can play 1 and 4, 1, 3. Okay, so pretty much the same notes until we get here. Okay, so that's new, D and F. I'm still going to play it 1 and 3. Our little staccato 1 and 3 there. And then here, I'm going to play that 1 and 4, just like we did before. Ready? There you go. And now when you go back down to C and E, you're back to 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Very good. Now when we get to the A and the E here, I actually think it's easier to play 1 and 5. Okay, so I'll play 1 and 5 there. And then for F sharp and C, let's see, I'll use the 4th finger on the F sharp and then 1 on C. There we go. And then you can just squish your fingers together for 1 and 3 there. Perfect. Okay, and then we have the same thing, right? So 1 and 5, 1 and 4, and then 1 and 3. There you go. Ooh, now we have a fun little pattern on this line. Let's take a look. We're going to start with 1 and 3, okay? The A and F there. And then we're going to go to 2 finger on the A flat, and then 3 finger on the G, and then we're going to do a little scrunchie where the 1 is on the A and the 4 is on the F sharp. And we do that so that it could be nice and legato. I don't have to lift any fingers, right? So look, I'm going to go 1 and 3, and then 2 there, and 3, and then 1 and 4. Ah, so convenient and smooth, right? That's a clever fingering. Then we're going to lift our hand up because we got the rest, and we'll go to our staccato D and F there, right? 1 and 3 like we did before. And then I'll go ahead and do like we did before, right up here. 1 and 4, right? And then back to 1 and 3. Very good. So today we learned Pop Goes the Weasel, and we practiced counting with quarter rests. So remember, practice all your songs, sing while you play, and memorize everything. Prestissima out!